Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Coming live from February Heart, children of God. And that's you. That's you. Now, I have something I have to do very quickly. And maybe I just need to not do any fanfare. And if there's no instruments or whatever, and I just get this done. Because this is very vital right now that I get this out. That I get this out like right now. Like right now. This was inspired by Aylmer Ontario, Church of God. One of their most beautiful women that's there. And she does stuff that can be very intense sometimes. And then sometimes I noticed a shift with God, and it was beautiful as she started to remember. She started to remember those sinful days. Because she's been living such a holy life, she simply was not aware in some respects. And that's not an insult. This is inspired by all of you. And I pray to God right now that I get this right, because I feel like I'm going to forget a whole bunch of. And I hate when I do that a wonka. And we were supposed to go to Ezekiel 10, verse of chapter 37. This is from Aylmer, Ontario. And I wish I could visit you guys, but I didn't get the COVID. I didn't get the thingy. I can't travel. I have my passport, so I'm good to go. But I didn't get the... I can't. There's... Out of anyone on the earth, many of us... I've got enough going on after that explosion thing. I mean, so I'm pretty stuck. See, this is where it gets stupid. Because I just want... This is... You guys... Tyler and I might be giggling right now. Hey, little whoever's perverts and stuff watching around. This is it right now. You think today never ends and tomorrow never ends. You are quietly mistaken, folks. Now, there's so many translations of so many things. It can get exhausting. Someone like me, that this has been on my mind my whole life. I could never leave. I could not avoid it. People are like, you got to avoid it. Shut up. Stop thinking about it. Get a job. You're not working it. It didn't matter where I worked or what I was doing. This is what God had, okay? So I prophesied as he commanded me, and the breath came in to them, and they lived and stood up upon their feet, an exceeding great army. Ezekiel 37. But this is what stuck out to me again. And many will say, oh, that was already here, that was already gone, that was this. No, this is very serious right now. I've seen it in different lights. I've seen it in these different translations of different Christian religions and denominations, and I mean, like, God is literally yawning, and he's got his feet kicked back and in a recliner. It's more of an Audubon, and he's kind of laughing. Because this is the thing, is he's not laughing. He doesn't want his children to go to hell. He doesn't want anyone... Because this is why. And someone will say, no, that's not what it means. Revelation chapter 21. Now, and I got to get serious now. Like, if I got to get up and move around, but I'm on this stool, trying to get at least a decent kind of positioning of the camera. These stupid fucking technology, I hate it! And God just, when he's going to let everyone know real quick. It's happening right now. We got New heaven and earth are created. Okay, we just need to sit with this for 1 second. We need to sit with this for 1 second with the chubby lady that decided she'd just take the longest break ever after the chickens, and she knows she's a yo. New heaven and earth are created. New heaven and earth are created. Whatever you're believing, as long as you are not human trafficking, doing bloodletting, cutting yourself, They worshiping the devil, doing witchcraft, Satanist, voodoo, crazy, abusing children, sexually abusing them, taking their blood, raping them and killing them and trapping them. Genociding populations of cultures. Nobody wants to seem to think about that at all. It's like, oh, Jesus is this Christian. He looks like a white guy. He wasn't white, by the way. We gotta get this. He might have had the crystal blue eyes. I could have freaked to punch him out back then, but he just wasn't. Boo boo. All right, so I mean, I think right now, I could. This is, I think, all I can do right now. Just, Lord, please. Because I did all those videos and this and it. Those were fun. This year, this is down to the brimstone, down to the foundation of the old house here. Which ironically, they have something so radiated on this side of the house, the paint's just peeling off. They're literally going to disintegrate the brick. They have such a high radiation on the area where we sleep. The whole side of the house. The dogs act like they're on cocaine or meth 24/7. Unless they are administered by one of the humans in the house to just sit down with them and lay down and take a rest and make them sleep. And you think God's going to let this go on? We need to focus on this. Do you want to be in the new heaven and the new earth with God? This isn't the Mormons and stuff. They think there's this one and there's this whoop whoop, but they sexually abuse. Okay. This is for the meek, the broken, the poor, the repeatedly oppressed and genocided groups of the cultures. Everyone knows open up down here. Every window is closed. That stupid dingbat. No, my love. The Elvis makes me laugh. Oh, you think you're funny? You better if you can't get to Jesus, you better get to Creator God right now. Grandfather Sky, Mother Earth, whatever. You seriously need to just wrap it up. Wrap it up. You're too smart. That's not going to save you. Do you want to be on the new heaven and the new earth are created with us, with Jesus? Because prior to this is great white throne judgment. Satan is tormented forever. It's not temporary. That's why he's unleashing this with Taylor Swift and all this chaos. It is 24/7 Mannheim now. But if you were born 20 or 30 years ago, you're immune to it because it's been 24/7 Mannheim for 20 to 30 years or more. I see Jesus laughing. I don't see Buddha because he was a man. I don't see any of these other gods. There's a one God creator. There is one God creator. And he did send Jesus. I don't know when they're saying the straights aren't even real. We don't know what God was doing and we're not supposed to know. We can go nuts just trying to figure it out. And he laughs at me morning, noon, and night. Not mockingly, just that he knows that, and I know, and he knows that we're, brothers and sisters, and he's my father and my mother, and I was willing to put up with the most insane stuff and go through it and react the wrong way, put up with all this and put up with that all way for one cause only. Because he wanted to blow the joint up through me. And that's fine. I didn't understand it for a long, long time. But I didn't do it perfect. He never could expect me to do such. But if anyone knew what I know through God, and what I saw, and what he let me see, let me tell you what, even just recently, I'm forgetting this. My God, so after all this pain that you put so many of your children through, we're just going up to heaven, and this just continues on? Is this just a perpetual hell down here? Lord, please, Lord, I need your wisdom. New heaven and earth are created. It don't mean he ain't gonna blow the joint up. He is blowing it all up to kingdom come. Some of us may not get blown up. Maybe some will, but hello. Oh my God, so Psalm 100. Excuse me. I keep messing up. Maybe it's good though. It's Psalm 50. Listen to me right now. You gay, you straight, you cut off the unit, you cut your tits. I don't give a fuck. He don't give a fuck about that. You fucking go to Jesus now. And you say, we're the sickest joint in the world. You can't undo what you already done. I couldn't undo what I already did do, dopa. But the thing is that we go to him as we are right now. It doesn't justify the sin. But there is no time for A, B, and C. There ain't no time probably for even a rehab OB. You say Jesus was the Son of Creator God, and he came to abolish all laws and rituals, just to be free as a bee, as a bird, and a flying idol of the skies. And right now we're not doing the thing. Okay, that's it right there.